Hey guys, it's Phoenix. What you're seeing in front of you is your beloved Minecraft game without any lighting. This is one of the most requested things after my TNT video, which has become fairly popular. I didn't do it the conventional way, looking at each block value and just removing all of the lighting properties of it. What I did is I removed basically the skylighting and I blew it up somehow. And I cannot really explain to you how I did it. Coming from me, I'm not exactly an expert in these things. Essentially, what you're seeing is an entirely new type of game. The fog you're looking at is beautiful. You can see the contours. Which is exactly why I wanted to show you this view before I jumped into the surface of the world, or even just make a new game. This is an extremely amplified world terrain, so you can see exactly how beautifully the fog works as I, move my cursor around here. So let me just fly down, and I will show you the Nether as well, because the Nether looks extraordinary with this effect. In fact, I would love the Nether to be reverted to this way. Not this way, but I'll show you the Nether shortly. And I won't show you the end dimension because that's going to be its own separate video, because I found something really interesting about the end dimension. If you follow me on Twitter, you will know exactly what it is, because I tweeted it out. But you can have a lot of fun with the end with this effect, and I'll show you in a different video because it deserves its own video. So yeah, from obviously the bird's eye view, you can see exactly what the world looks like. In fact, it is almost sunset. I thought that was the sun. That was kind of funny. Yeah, this is a very confusing and perplexing way to play the game. It looks completely different. It actually looks more realistic this way with the fog, because there's no other color that will entice you into exploring the game. It's really just the fog, and obviously it's literally impossible to play this game now. In fact, if you go into water, this is what it looks like. Completely pointless. But let's get out of this world, and I'll create a new world here. So creative, new world, and obviously with extreme hills it becomes a lot better, but obviously you guys want to see what the game would look like normally, because extreme hills obviously would not provide you with a good enough representation or illustration of it. Yeah, so one other interesting aspect that I figured here is the grass doesn't take this effect as seriously. The point is, these are grass blocks, but the surface is nullified. It's actually completely transparent. It's completely cleared out. And everything else is black. So what you're seeing here is a checkered pattern where the surface of the grass is blank, while on the other hand, everything else is black. So I'm trying to find a jungle biome. I should probably have created a world with a jungle biome, but you can see that wherever there are trees around, you can actually see that every grass block is gone. Otherwise, it's entirely impossible to play. You can't traverse this terrain because you can't see any grass blocks. This is kind of hard, but if you want a challenge, go for it. I just don't think this will be enough. There won't be enough information for you to traverse this. So what I'll do is just fly down. If I can do F3N. Now, if I didn't blow up the textures, the caves would actually be visible. You will actually be able to play Minecraft within the caves, because there is no skylight in caves. But what I did was somehow, and I probably cannot explain it, I managed to increase the radius of this skylight black texture, and now it covers the entire world. So if you fly all the way down, it's dark. Now what I'll do now is, just to, I guess, further that point, is set block portal. You will notice that the Nether has this sort of idea. So F3N, it's nothing. You can hardly see anything. Now, because there's no skylight in the Nether, everything is just naturally darker. It's not because of the red tint, it's because there is no light at all. If you fly all the way up to the limbo area, which is above bedrock, there is no sky, essentially. There's no light source coming from the sun or the sky. And that's how Minecraft works. The light doesn't come from the sun, it comes from the sky, and then gradually it decreases as the time progresses in the game. Because there's no sky, the Nether is actually completely darkened by this. Now, of course, this is red tint, which I'm thinking that it is making this playable, which creates this immensely spooky effect. And I think the Nether really should be like this. I'm serious. The Nether looks extraordinarily simple, fascinating, and the eeriness If you remember The Lion King, that really dreaded scene that no one wants to relive from their childhood, this is exactly what it feels like, and I feel as though the Nether can really benefit from this experience, this environment. Now, obviously you can tell that there's lava right here, but you can't really see it, right? So I'm thinking that maybe if the Nether could revert to this state, or there's a way to turn this on, I would love to play the Nether like this. This is an extremely wonderful, novel Minecraft experience, perhaps one that I haven't really seen before. And if it has been like this before, I don't know why it's changed, because I love this. This is perfect. This is what the Nether should be like. Now, I'm not going to go to the end dimension. That will wait for a separate video. If you want to have a sneak peek, go to my Twitter page, and you'll understand why. I'm sorry if you guys can't wait, but if you guys can't wait, just look at the sneak peek on my Twitter page. But you'll understand as soon as you see the video why this deserves its own separate video. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is one of the more requested ideas that you guys have left in the comments, and yeah, this is essentially like all blocks being retextured to be black, but it's really not, because there are obviously some inconsistencies, nuances, and the Nether looks amazing. This is This is a perquisite that the Nether should really invest in or think about. Mojang, think about it. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like, subscribe for more creative content. Oh, I forgot, the player's invisible too. Yeah, take care.